Hello again, this is Bob, and today I am going to be talking about the Thundercats. Uh, so, this is just going to be another small story about doing anything on Facebook. I am a comic book artist. I was trying to do anything I could to get my name out there. So I would post artwork in certain comic book group pages and such in order to try to get followers and everything. And I have to be honest, years of that. After years of that, I barely ever got any followers from any of it. It just seemed that if you're going to post something, uh, you're just going to get shit on. Okay, everyone's going to attack you for posting whatever, and it never mattered what it was. But one of the pictures that I posted that got the most traction, if you will, would be a Thundercats picture that I did, and you can see that here in the video. And basically, this was like a little, I don't want to say, it was a practice drawing. It was something that just took me like an hour or two to do while I was just like sitting here watching TV, and I decided to draw something. And I just decided to draw Thundercats. And I knew that Thundercats Roar was coming out. And I don't know if I even saw Thundercats Roar yet. I had checked it out. It wasn't for me. So like I saw like an episode or two, but I wasn't like going everywhere and like shitting on a cartoon or whatever. But I knew that there was like a lot of people out there who were upset over what they did to the Thundercats and everything. And I grew up on the Thundercats. I'm a huge fan. I own the DVD collections of all of this and all. I own the Thundercats comic books from Marvel back in the day. I wish I still owned the toys, but unfortunately, they were probably sold or given away at a garage sale when I grew up. My parents probably did that. So, but I still have what I have for Thundercats and everything, and I still have my love for them. I was always a big fan. So I decided, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I drew like these Thundercats Roar characters meeting like the original Thundercats and the way they looked and everything. And I just thought it'd be funny, it's all it was. So that's what I did here, as you can see in the picture. I have Chitara looking and saying, I think they're supposed to be us. And again, this was a practice drawing, so I didn't plan ahead for it at all, or I would have probably flipped the picture because, you know, the way it reads, it's kind of hard to. It doesn't go from left to right like we would normally read. It's more of a right to left deal. But again, I didn't put any planning in this. I just added dialogue after I finished doodling. Again, just being stupid and funny. But I have like Panthro saying, "What the hell am I looking at?" While he's like looking at the Thundercats Roar version of himself. Chitara doing the same thing, and I posted this in some comic book group. I don't know. I thought it would get a few likes or something like that. So, as I would normally do, I would post it and then, I don't know, go about my business or take a nap or something like that, and then wake up and go online, and I would see these notifications for all these comments and such for the picture. So, I went and checked that out, and my God, it was like 800 comments in the hour or two since I had posted it, right? I got a bunch of likes, but I also got a bunch of angry faces. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but angry faces, I think, are the best thing to get on Facebook because they're what really promotes your post. So if your post pisses people off, then Facebook is like, yes, this is exactly what we want to do. So they'll promote it more. It's better if you get likes. They're just like, whatever. People liked it, no big deal. But I was getting likes. I was getting angry things, and there was a war being fought in the comments section about this picture, and I was just like, okay, there was so much that, and I read through a lot of the comments, and I'm just like, okay, none of it's for me. I don't care. I was just out there. I thought I was making a stupid joke. I didn't know people would react like this, but I actually probably should have known because I was posting it on Facebook. So I don't know. It's probably like a year later that I'm working on a comic with this person, Alton Simpson, who does a lot of indie comics, and I'm drawing one of his books. and we decided to do an interview on something called Indie Comics Cast. It's a thing that they do on Facebook, and they also had the videos are on YouTube. You can find them. I have 2 interviews on there, I believe, that I did with them that are like they can go on for like 2 hours or so. I believe they wanted to do an hour, but we went well over the time for it. But you know, later on, so I'm on this interview show and I'm talking to some of the people that are on there and are asking me questions, and they wanted to have like a bunch of my artwork to show off as we're talking, since it's like a video live stream thing, and they get to this picture, and I'm telling the story about it, and one guy, like the whole time I can see he's just waiting to say something. So I stop, and he's like, I saw this picture, and I thought that was wild because, like, again, I had never met these people before. This was like my first interview with them, and I only knew about them through my contact Alton Simpson, and so that was wild. That this guy was like, I saw this picture. I never knew who drew it, and okay, you're scrolling through stuff. You see this picture, you're not going to put it forth the extra effort to see the signature that's on there, or hit the profile thing and take a look to see, oh, this is the person that drew this. Maybe I might want to follow this person or whatever. That's the point. That's the thing that happens, on Facebook. They see a quick picture. They don't care who drew it. They don't care about anything. It's just the picture itself. And then we got a comment on it like crazy, blah, blah, blah. So that was my viral post, because in the end, I believe it had like 5,000 likes, and I don't even know what it is, what it has to this day. I don't know Facebook enough to try to search the post that I made that was so many years ago. But after I did that, I was like, well, I might as well try to milk this. So I drew another little stupid comic book thing here, as you can see, and it's basically Lion-O with one of the Robear Burbles, and he's coming up to Tigra, and he's like, hey, I've been dating this Robear Burble for a while, and now finally our love has produced a child. And you can see this shocked horror on Tigra's face as he sees the kid, and he's like, by the gods, what have you done? And when we see the kid, it's just the Thundercats Roar version of Lion-O. And I thought it would be funny if he was doing what Fozzie Bear would do from the Muppets to go waka waka. So, sorry. Some of the stuff I do is just to entertain me. It's not really to entertain other people. Even my friends and everything, I don't think they laughed at it that much. I don't know. I thought it was funny, so I posted that. I don't think anybody even looked at it. Again, Facebook's algorithms, they're weird, and I think they play against you in everything that you do. I have another Facebook story I'll tell in another video, but with this, it was like I posted it, and I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, I'll check a little later on, and I probably started another internet war between Thundercats purists and the Thundercats Roar crowd. And no, I think at most I got like maybe 100 likes or something, and a couple of comments, probably saying things like this is fucked up or whatever. So it wasn't a massive thing. But as I was going through computer files on my laptop here, I saw these pictures, and I decided to make a little video talking about them. All right, guys. So again, my name is Bob, and I'm a comic book artist, and I'm trying to do this channel in order to get my name out there. So if you like this video, please hit like. It helps my channel grow and helps people see me and find me. If you like the video and want to see more, hit subscribe. And that way you'll be able to keep up with all the videos that I'm putting out, because I am making videos daily. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and until next time.